Sadly, Canada is now debating the same issue that the Netherlands debated 10 years ago. In 2002, the argument in Holland became popular that it was more humanitarian to kill suffering adults rather than to offer them pain relief. So Holland became the first country in the world to pass a law allowing doctors to kill people. Then, within a few years, they started allowing doctors to end the life of newborn babies and children under the age of 12, providing hospital guidelines were followed, which are known as the Groningen Protocol. Teenagers in Holland can also request to be put to death. Doctors are allowed to kill them if their parents agree, and again, providing they meet a certain criteria. Now, some in Canada want this to come here, and to sell it to you, they're calling it to die with dignity. It's a sad day when a nation's solutions to a person being tired of life, loneliness, being disabled, aging, or in pain turns to asking a doctor to put you down. Don't buy the argument that euthanasia is only about ending physical pain, because it is not. They are truly using suffering people as pawns to gain your sympathy and to get the legislation to pass. Statistics will show you that in countries where euthanasia is legalized, most who ask to be killed by a doctor are not yet in pain. They have a citizens group in Holland which wants to legalize assisted suicide for all people over 70 who are simply tired of life. Wow, tired of life? This is not where we want to go in Canada. Humans aren't disposable products, and we must not allow that mindset to ever enter our Canadian society or our medical field. We must strive to have a greater respect for human life, not less. We're not dealing with cats and dogs. How ridiculous it is for anyone to suggest that we should have doctors legally putting people down. Laws such as these have proven to be abused, and people will end up getting lethal injections that had no say in the matter. You don't want to ever question what hat your doctor happens to have on if you're seriously ill and cannot communicate. The proper use of medicine is to reduce pain. In other words, kill the pain, not the patient. Euthanasia is acting with the primary purpose of killing the patient, and there is a big difference there. Now, refusing treatment is every person's right. That's not the same as administering a lethal injection. Refusing treatment may not always end in death, but you can be assured that with a lethal injection, you will always die. The bottom line is that any pain associated with dying must be treated with palliative care and effective pain management. That's humanitarian. Dr. Borst, the former Deputy Prime Minister who guided the law through Dutch Parliament, said she regretted that euthanasia was effectively now destroying palliative care. You know, the intimate family relationship holds the golden key. The real solution to loneliness and aging, those relationships can provide the much needed help and comfort for the disabled and for our seniors. Supporting compassionate care is a solution, and that is the focus of CHP Canada's family-based policies. Whether people choose to believe it or not, the statement, "Thou shalt not kill," is there to protect them and their communities. This is not just about individual rights. Legalized euthanasia will affect our entire social structure and our nation. If it is legalized, the right to die will soon become one's duty to die for the disabled and seniors who feel that they've become too much of a burden to their families. Don't allow that to happen in Canada. CHP Canada will provide responsible Christian leadership in federal legislation to ensure that all Canadians in our communities are protected, even if it means protecting some people from themselves.